Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. We are back on the test server today, and I want to talk a little bit more about Jetni the Giant. We're getting close to the point where we're finishing the fusion, or maybe by the time this video comes out, the fusion is already done. Or like if you're somebody who watches this video in the future and you're thinking like, oh, I pulled myself a Jetni the Giant. She looks like she can be a pretty good spirit affinity nuker. They also buffs herself. They also bring some decreased defense. So you might be debating, should I build her as my nuker? Like, what are my options? Well, the thing that I want to do today is I want to compare Jetni the Giant with one champion that we get for free from the clan shop, and that is Yannica. Like, she's another one of those champions that's a spirit affinity nuker that you can get for free from the clan shop. That kind of brings a similar kit when it comes to like the ignore shield or getting more damage and shield, but everything else is a bit different. Like, she brings a leech, perfect veil to herself, compared to Jetni that brings AoE decreased defense. So what I will be doing is I'm gonna go in dragon stage 23 because I want to keep it void affinity, so it's neutral. And I'm just gonna run a simple setup. Increase attack, decrease defense, weaken, and then we're gonna do some smacks and see what damage we do with Jetni. Then we're gonna switch, try to get almost exactly the same gear from Jetni onto Yannica and do the same damage test and see who is better, So let's have a quick look into that. So increase attack, then decrease defense and weaken. Let's boost ourselves again. So let's start with the A3. That also gets her, we build them with 100% crit rate. So we're just gonna get extra crit damage. So let's slow it down. Let's see how much damage do we do. 86 to like, 75 to like 86. So that's what, 160 up to maybe like 180 damage overall. Not the craziest, we didn't kill them. So, expected to see a little bit more damage. Obviously was not the best. Let's run that again now. And let's see how much damage she does on the A2. On the A2, she also ignores what's it called? So the A2 also ignores 20% target's defense, and then after that she places decreased defense herself with this. I mean, we already have the decreased defense and weaken from Lydia. We're more doing a damage test with her than anything else. Let's see the A2. And that one did from 181 to 200 something. Let's run it again. Not sure. Let me double check if I actually have do I have Helm Smasher on her? No. Okay, so this is one of my mistakes. One second, let me reset the masteries and we're gonna be right back. Okay, so I reset our masteries. This is what I want to run as masteries because these are the best nuking masteries from my point of view, at least on the offense tree. When it comes down to the support or defense, depends what you need. But normally offense, this is what you want down to Helm Smasher. So let's try and do that damage again because you know what, that's, it would not be fair to show her without Helm Smasher and then come with Yannica with Helm Smasher. So boost again, decrease defense, weaken again, boost, okay, A2, and now let's see the A3 again. Okay, that's better. That looks like it goes up to like 200,000 in total. So it was like around 170 to like 200, 210,000. We even, killed with Soul Reap, that one over there. Now let's go again. Let's see the A2. I like the reason why I knew that something was wrong on the first try is because I had I did a damage test between her and Gambo before. I'm gonna have it pinned like that one over there or over there. Like you might have Gambo, you want to compare those two. I did a damage test and I remember she did a bit more damage than that. Now let's go with the A2. Let's see how much this one does. Okay, see that one does from 170 to like 220. So it can one-shot some lower level waves, so that's pretty good damage. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna swap all the gear from her onto Yannica, and then we're gonna go and do the same thing. So see you in a bit. Okay, we swapped over the gear, so let's go and take that one for a spin and let's see what can Yannica do. What can Yannica do? I'm not gonna use her lead, even though Yannica brings the attack in all battles. This we could use that to give her, what, let me use this because I have a 3-star awakening on Jetni that gets her like 500 more attacks. So let's get at least this 30% boost for her to try and even the playing ground a little bit. Okay, so let's do the same preset. Increase attack, decrease defense and weaken. And now let's see. Let's start with the A2. So first thing that what she does, she attacks one enemy, then places perfect veil on herself. If it crits, then she grants an extra turn. So let's try and go for like, I don't know, this one. 278k, so that's insane. So she one-shot that Arbalester, and now she gets an extra turn. So with the extra turn, what you can do is this one, the Elven Judgment. This is an AoE that will ignore shield buffs, remove shields if she is under Veil or Perfect Veil, then deals 15% extra damage deals extra damage equal to 15% of the value of the removed shield. So, you know, there's some massive shields. This can be really helpful. However, I do not think, and actually I'm quite sure, she cannot remove bolster. So this one with removing the shields is not as effective, but it will straight up ignore them. So that can be helpful. Let's see the damage that this one does. 173 to 160. Let me run it again because I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure that she procced Helm Smash over there. Let's see. So let's do same thing, A2, and now the A3. 210,000. So it kind of seems like damage-wise, let me run it the third time. It kind of seems to me like damage-wise, the AoE that she brings, let me see if I don't do the Perfect Veil. Does it do the same or less? Yeah, it's kind of like the same. So damage-wise on the AoE specifically, it looks to me like it's, you know, it's kind of the same. But maybe, you know, Yannica brings that Perfect Veil on herself, and when she does that Perfect Veil from the A2, this one over here, the beautiful thing is the A1 becomes AoE. So, you know, if you don't have Perfect Veil, she hits one target 2 times, puts the leech on, that, you know, can be helpful. But if it's, you know, if she has the Perfect Veil, it becomes an AoE hit, and having AoE leech out there could be interesting. So I don't know, what do you guys think? I guess leave it in the comments below. Who do you think would be better for you? If you built them specifically for damage, who do you think would be better? Do you think it would be Yannica because, you know, she can bring a crazy single target smack, then do the AoE? Or do you think it would be Jetni because she has double AoEs? Because, you know what, at the end of the day, this is what I'm trying to compare, is the damage, but also a little bit of utility. So I do believe that when it comes to the AoE damage, they kind of similar. Just like I said, Jetni brings 2 AoEs, Yannica brings 1 single target nuke, 1 AoE, and then if you have Perfect Veil, the A1 is AoE. It's not gonna, you know what, let's test the A1 as well, because maybe the A1 might hit the same level as the Jetni nuke, and if that one does, then it kind of means that Yannica just straight up better when it comes to nuking capabilities. So again, let's start with one-shotting something. Boom. And now let's see the A1. How much does it do? 50 to 80k, so it's not as strong as like Jetni's A3, so they definitely cannot compare when it comes to that one. But yeah, it's an interesting test. Like, I don't know, like I said, leave it in the comments below, guys. I'm really curious, what do you think? Who do you think you would use out of these two if you had them? Like, I have them both booked, just, you know, keep that in mind. So the damage should be on similar levels. But I do believe it's yeah, from my point of view, I do believe that they are both good. It just depends what you need. Like, if you need to get that help with some decreased defense from her on the A2, you could use her. Or if you need those double nukes to clear out some waves, she might be the right way. If you need something to keep yourself alive, you know, with a little bit of leech, or you need some strong single target hit, she can be good. So I don't know, this is definitely a tight one, so I'm really curious what you guys will say in the comments below. But yeah, this is gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, I'm trying to do these types of comparisons to give you guys some ideas. If you have similar champions, what you would prioritize and what would you build. So, you know, that was the reason why I did this one. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you do enjoy my content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.